this, I don't care. It might be different, I might be unaware. All that matters to me is that you're always there. You let me in your world and show me that you care. You understand me, you let me be me. You understand me, and I wanna let you know. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill, yeah. You make me feel so chill. Bells in my head, gonna dance everywhere. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill, yeah. You make me feel so chill, so chill. And I wanna let you know.
Hello, chat room. Hello. Hello, Ty. Hello, Emily. Hi. Hello, Bob. Diane. Hello. Is everyone having a beautiful, wonderful Sunday? Happy Sunday, everybody. It's another wonderful... I'm 10? I'm not 10. 10? No, I'm 31. I'm a full-ass man. I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass man. You see this scruff? You think some 10-year-old punk can pull off this scruff? Though there definitely were people in my high school who had this kind of scruff when they were 14. I'm like, wow, like, damn. Excuse me. Yes, it is another wonderful, beautiful Sunday morning where I'm eating a fruit bowl, fitting. And then, of course, next to me, because I'm still a gamer, is yesterday's leftover pizza. So we're doing great. I've got water too. I'm having a full balanced diet right here in front of you on this beautiful SEEDY Sunday. How's everyone doing? Is everyone having an okay Sunday morning? Sometimes you tell the universe and you tell chat room, like, hey, I'm gonna go live at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And you tell them that. And then the morning comes and you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta get going. And you're already late. So you come here and you show your face as if you don't have a care in the world about what time it is and when you say that you're going to be places. And honestly, kind of true. Ty, I was thinking about you the other day. One, because I saw you go live, and I was like, oh, if it isn't the cutie patootie that is Sweet Potato Ty. But second, I think over the Christmas break, so sometime in that week, I'm going to have to go see Wicked 2 with my mother. Because we saw Wicked 1 together. And she was like, this is amazing. I never get to go see musicals, let alone movie musicals. Hey, Princess. Sorry, Prince. Sorry, I misread that. My apologies. Prince, how you doing? Oh, where'd the music go? Oh, music just quiet. Okay. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. I hope you're having the most amazing time. I can call you Miles. I'll do my best to remember that. Prince Miles of the Milky Way. Prince Miles of Atlantis. Sorry, Royal Consort Prince Miles of Atlantis. Although that was Milo. Close enough. Ray, staunch Ariana opponent, loving Wicked, heals my heart. I didn't say I didn't have a good time. I said that it is not as good of a movie as people claim it to be, and Ariana Grande is not a good person, and we don't need to give her the fame that she has. And also, I don't think she's that great. Anyways, you're seeing the movie Saturday? No spoilers. Oh wait, I've already seen the stage show. You know what's absolute horse hockey about Wicked 2 is that you can't listen to the soundtrack on Spotify until the movie releases, which then I feel begs the question, what are you hiding? How bad is the recording? You love riling me up. Oh, I'm very easy to rile. I have gotten much feedback from my professional workplace setting that I am too passionate when I get riled up, and I need to reconsider how I deliver that feedback. I'm like, Fine. So here you get unfiltered me. Let me just poke the buttons. Stop. It's probably a publicity move, but I like your theory more. If you listen closely to the recording of Popular, featuring Ariana Grande, who apparently is an angel set upon this earth, which, let's not forget Blackiana and Asiana. Girls known to doing blackface. Let's start there. But if you listen closely to that recording, you can hear the auto-tune. Like, there's a bunch of vocal auto effects in there. It's just not, like, I'm not saying that, when is Ray not riled up? That's the question. Oh, I'm always riled up. Like, I'm not saying that she probably can't nail it. I'm not saying that she probably can't, like, nail the part, but, like, that's part of my problem with the Wicked movie soundtracks, is that they are just like, they are sucking out all of the life and pizzazz of like the Broadway shows and the Broadway productions. They sang live on set and then they auto-tuned it. You can hear it in the fucking movie. I don't care if they sang live on set. They went back and did a bunch of auto-tuning and left in vocal effects and like artifacts. That's what I'm looking for, vocal artifacts. And I'm like, do better editing. That's all I'm saying, is it's just not that good of it's a great movie. It's just not as good as people claim it to be. And that's fine, that's fine. People can enjoy this. I just need people to also understand that this is not like Gone with the Wind, Citizen Kane. This is not like peak cinema, all right? This is like fine, it's entertaining, and that's okay. And Ariana is not a good person. That's what I need people to understand. I will still go see this movie. I saw Wicked 4 times in theaters. I will probably see Wicked 2 also 4 times in theaters. But I will also enjoy myself and have a healthy skepticism and not rubber 2010. Exactly. Honestly, yes, I am always riled up. You never got over her licking the donut? I don't even know what that's all about. I don't even want to know what that's about. I don't think I want to know. Which, while yes, I am riled up 90% of the time, people should also know that if you're gonna rile me up, I get to rile you up. It was a big controversy years ago when she was first coming up, aside from the fact that she hated America, which she was right. Well, yeah. Anyone with 2 eyes could have seen that. Look, you can celebrate and critique in the same breath. It's just right now we don't got a whole lot to celebrate. She licked a donut and put it back, and people were rightfully like, ew. Or sorry, they're like, ew. Ew. Honestly, Ty, you're not helping the case of me liking Ariana Grande. The licking the donut, like, not liking America, totally fine. That's a very normal thing to happen. But like licking the donut and putting it back, girl, what the fuck? Like, ew. Which I am happy to be the one white gay man who is staunchly opposed to Ariana Grande. It was the Ellen era. Oh, we can blame Ariana Grande. And we can also blame Ellen, because Ellen was trying to like suck life out of folks too. I've gotten so much Wicked merch, it's not even funny. Oh my God. Do I even have, I don't think I've ever gotten merch from a show before. I think the only IP merch that I own is my Legend of Zelda hoodie that I got from the Nintendo store when I was in New York earlier this year. And then I guess all of my Gaelic football merch, but those are jerseys. I feel like that doesn't count as merch. Although, like, what are sports if not fandoms? And what do fandoms sell? Merch. What are jerseys? Merch. I'm so sad. I miss that BlackBerry. Come back. I have the training wand from Wicked 2. For good. Chili's collaboration. Oh my God. Hi. I saw the reel where it's the wife and her husband, and the husband is like having the margarita, and the wife off camera is like, honey, you know, like that really is gonna, you know, you don't do well with Chili's margaritas. And then all of a sudden he's having like 2 or 3, and he's like, what is this feeling? I'm really fucked up. And like, it's that alone, that reel alone convinced me and Joe, well, convinced me to ask Joe to go to Chili's so I could have both of the margaritas. Y'all, they weren't even that strong. My Chili's was not doing the generous pour that you were supposed to. I got the blue, I got the pink one and the green one. And honestly, pink one tasted better. And it was not a generous pour. You're getting your training one for Christmas? Miles, Miles, I think I appreciate the like, that there are some good props from Wicked, and like getting the training wand and all that stuff, or like even like the big bubble wand. I'm in. The advent calendars, pen set, quote book, shirts. Okay, so we have a stand in our midst. But I did not save, speaking of merch, I did not save the Chili's, like, you have a Bach body pillow? Why would you go for Bach when Fiero is right there? You mean to tell me that you're spooning SpongeBob all night, every night? The Dunkin' what Dunkin' things? There are Dunkin' things? Those of you who have known me for a while, or would like to get to know me a little bit more, you know that I'm potentially not the most forward-thinking person. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to catch on to something. So I have all this fruit in this fruit bowl, right? And kiwis are in there. Turns out I'm allergic to kiwis. I was eating them, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, my throat's a little scratchy, and my tongue's a little tingly. I don't think I like that. The Munchkins collectible box in tumbler. Ooh. Okay, all right, pop off, King. Sir, yes, Ty, yes, yes. I didn't realize I was allergic to kiwis, even though kiwis absolutely have made my mouth tingle forever. I just thought that was a normal thing that happened, and then kind of put 2 and 2 together. I was like, actually, I don't think I should be eating these kiwis anymore. My best friend, she's allergic to strawberries, and she eats them and laughs. But like, I don't like the feeling that kiwis give me, and kiwis require so much work to get into them that I'm okay just giving them a pass. Now, if I was allergic to strawberries or blackberries or blueberries or raspberries or pineapple or mandarin oranges or apples or pears, although pears make my tummy upset, so I feel like that's a little bit different. Then I would be like, forget it. If this is the time that it goes, I will carry an EpiPen and just let it ride, baby. Let it ride. Miles, the amount of Wicked merch you're collecting is at one point going to be like an impressive amount where you can like take a photo of like your shrine to Wicked part 1 and 2, even though it should have been a 1-part movie. They've doubled the length of a musical theater. Weird. That you'll post that on Reddit or somewhere and be like, rate my setup. And people will be like, oh my God, that's so much merch. I love it. And like, I'm sure you'll have display cases, that you'll have memorabilia, that you'll have a whole thing. Or like your local news when you're old and gray and just like the sweet old man down the block, the local news will be like, local enthusiast has quite the impressive collection. And it cuts to you being like, and this is the Monopoly set that they sold. And I love every piece of it. The little top hat is Elphaba's hat. And then it's just like a really like endearing story about a local man who has a lot of Wicked merch. And I cannot wait to have that for you and to see that. We will share the nursing home, and I'm here for it. Hair looking real good, Mr. Gamer. Oh, thanks, Enfit. Thanks. How are you? Happy Sunday. Okay. Sometime this week, I need to get my hair did. Probably towards the end of the week, because now it's a little too long. You're chilling? You're chilling? Wrapped on a blanket for warmth. Well, stop chilling and start relaxing all cool. Then you won't need the blankie. Although the blanket does sound awfully cozy. Do I see we're good? Way too excited? No such thing as being too excited. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We don't need to unpack why we think that excitement, that too much excitement is a thing. We're just gonna keep that in a nice little bow and go like, ah, a gift. What a wonderful gift. I feel like there's no such thing as being too excited for something. If you are so excited that your body literally cannot contain itself, great, amazing. I'm so happy for you. I don't get this whole like, why are we yucking each other's yum type of business. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? You be excited. You shake with trembles. You listen to the bombastic chords of what the hell is the Entra Act or Act 2 of Wicked? What is that called? I always skip it. It's the I couldn't be happier. Oh, thank goodness. There it is. Bombastic side eye. I will say, part of my initial problem with the Wicked Part 1 is, aside from it being a Part 1, a 2-part movie for a 1-part musical, was that in the first like round of edit, like the first like release, we're coming back to that new song business, Miles. You can't wait to hear the new songs. There are new songs? What? Anyways, part of the original release of Wicked Part 1, some of the theaters got a copy of the film where the audio balance was way off, and the like clomp stomps of like all the percussive stuff was a lot louder than a lot of like the music and the orchestration. And when it like crests up over that hill, or is like starting to like go around, and like you hear like Glinda's voice being like, "From the great dragon clock, the wicked witch of the west is dead," and then it goes into like the big chords of the overture. The chords were so diminished in my first listening of it. I was shaking with how mad I was, and I was trying to hold back tears of frustration. I was like, they've ruined my boy, my sweet, beautiful baby boy. They've ruined it. When I went to go see it the second time, they had fixed that sound edit, so it was a lot more impactful, and I was a lot happier with it. But anyways, there's 2 new songs, one for Glinda and one for Alphaba. I don't know how I feel about this. This is why I'm suspicious that you can't listen to the soundtrack on Spotify until the movie comes out. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. I know it's for publicity. I'm sure it will be fine. I always hate any new music they add to movie musicals. Like the song that they added to Les Mis with Valjean riding in the carriage with Cosette. Terrible. Hated it. But look, you can't win Best Original Song in the Academy if you don't have an original song. So I get why they do it. So it's fine. It's whatever. I'm sure it will be fine. But, though, to be fair, there are not enough songs in the back half of Wicked on stage to warrant a part 2. So I get why they had to add more songs. Okay. Let's have the music go shush. And then let's zoop. That's not right. Un momento, por favor. Why don't we just little shuffle, 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 shuffle. Great. Excellent. Singing ZOOTR, and then go whoop. Perfect. Cool. Oh, that's right. We usually put on some other tunes around these here parts, don't we? We put on some Hyrule Cafe. That works. Love the new songs. I heard the first listen to them. They sound so good. Hope so. I sure hope so. I hope so. They added 2 new songs to add new demands to the storytelling, and even Cynthia and Ariana talked about them. I don't know if I trust their opinions about these songs. There's something about it. There's something about their fanaticism for their art, which granted, you should have that. Okay, what are we doing here today? Where the fuck is my mouse? Okay. Items anywhere. Shuffle. No. Oh, wait. Shuffle Kokiri sword. This will require the use of sticks until the Kokiri sword is found. Yeah, that's fine, but could it not show up in the damn... I heard that they didn't show... I heard that they're not showing Dorothy. That Dorothy is just seen from afar and behind. Granted, I saw that on Instagram Reels, so, you know, that might be a bit wrong. Yeah, we can shuffle Kokiri and that. Although, it never works. Well, all right, let me just try it one more time. Okay. Whoop! My bad. Now I need this to... Where are you? There you are. Does someone want to give me an exclamation point? Settings? Love the idea. I love the idea, because this is Elphaba and Glinda's stories, not her. Exactly. This is the story that's happening a wee bit before and during the original Wizard of Oz. And I do appreciate that as like the storytelling. And granted, that's the musical for you. And I appreciate that they continue to honor that in the movie, or allegedly are continuing to honor that in the movie. All right, what do we got here? As a reminder, it is no Deku Nut November. So I am not allowed to use Deku Nuts. Do you, big one? Hi, there's a word missing and I'm very slow. As long as I get to see her walking in the Yellow Brick Road and doing her thing, I'm fine. Yes. I'm gonna out and leave you tabbed. Okay, yes. I'm here for a while. Usually this takes me anywhere between 4 and 6 hours to do. So I'll be here for quite a while. And like 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. So we've already been live for 30 minutes. We're gonna keep this train rolling, this groovy train rolling. Have fun at your appointment, Ty. I'll see you in a little bit. Ty Glinda cosplay when? Okay, Ty. I'm gonna just like, it's apartment hunting. Maybe I can annoy you in a bit. Oh my God, yes, send me pictures. DM me on Discord. Also, food for thought, not saying you have to. Co-stream, I will be Elphaba, you be Glinda, and we can spoof on What Is This Feeling? Look, is it green? Oh, you know it's green. And yes, it's green. Anyways, I'm just putting it out there in the universe. Just putting it out there in the universe. Okay? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. But a little gendy bendy on the old Glinda and Elphaba. Pass my forehead with 1-inch nails. Yeah. Yes. We can hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity. Also, if you're not subscribed here, you're going to run into an advertisement. They're no more than 30 seconds, but they happen every 90 minutes. Wait. No, they're 90 seconds and they happen every 30 minutes. There we go. Thank you for holding space. Anytime, bestie. I'll hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity. Oh, and Pit. I've discovered that I'm allergic to kiwis. Or rather, admitted that I'm allergic to kiwis. I think I can have kiwi flavored things. I just can't have raw kiwi. I think that's what it is. And it's not a serious thing. It just makes me uncomfy. So, you know, when you're ready to kick me out, just put a bunch of kiwis out. I'll get the hint. All right, let's do the randomizer, shall we? Hooray! And. Okay, but I just bought kiwis yesterday. Well, those kiwis are not gonna be good in like 2 weeks, so I just won't eat them. Do I even have the shield? No, I don't have the shield. Okay. Off we go into the brave blue yonder, flying high into the sky. How's the audio, everybody? Is it too loud, too quiet? Can you hear the music? Can you hear the yachts? Oh, this is not a good sign. To basically start off with the doot flute, that feels like cheating. This is a plando. Absolutely plando. I mean, wait, no, it's not a plando. Wow, how lucky am I to have a ocarina in Bilo's house. Wow, woo-wee. And watch, this is the damn sword. Yep. All right, I don't know why when I shuffle the sword, it's just like, oh, would you like the sword in its vanilla location? I think it's because it doesn't, I think because it must be, maybe it's like glitching settings or something like that. I don't know. Welcome back after the ad break. Thanks so much for sticking around. Appreciate ya. Good morning. Hi, Claus. How are you? How was the rest of Celeste? I was lurking, working, and twerking a little bit on the inside. Ew, gross. Bigger nut capacity on the no Deku Nut November? Kind of homophobic, honestly. You're on to the last chapter? Ah, so cool. Look, I'm not saying that you need to do a hitless, deathless, one life Celeste. I do think it would be cool to see like speed runs off of the piano. Can you imagine just like it'll just be like a little improv, little jazz ditty in the key of A major. I think that'd be fun. Shadow Temple Horde's a strength upgrade. Uh-oh. I'm not saying we need to go to the Shadow Temple, but it's, oh boy. I can do speedrun and challenge runs, but I cannot imagine doing a no death run. Well, once you learn all of the speedrun strats, guess what hurts your time? Dying. So don't die. And you're just like, the more you learn your speedrun strats, the more it's going to be where you won't die. Look, I've thought this all out. I'm here. I'm ready to support you from behind, in front, on the side. You want? I'll bring snacks. I don't know. Oh, convenient. Very convenient. Honestly, I'm shocked none of you have claimed Plando yet. Zoop. Oh, can't go in that room. Excuse me. I'm just gonna sneak right by you. Okay, excuse me. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. Oh, that's a big boy chest. Money! gotta ask one day about your timer overlay. The one in the bottom there. The one in the bottom left. Or this. The timer in the left. That is actually built into Ship. That's built into the emulator that I'm using. But I have used Live Split in the past for timing runs. I prefer Live Split for its customization. But because I just need to know the in-game time for like predictions and stuff, and ultimately that's what I want to know. Is I want to know how much in-game time does it take me to do seeds. It's easier for me just to use the in-game clock. However, Live Split is a great tool used by speedrunners and streamers everywhere. That's like a thing that is very popular. It's very easy to set up. You can import your own custom fonts. It's just a separate application, and then you can key bind the start, stop, restart, do splits, and especially if you are gonna speedrun Celeste. Again, not saying you have to, just saying. I'm being an instigator today. That. What am I trying to say? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, if you are going to speedrun Celeste, there are probably already preset live splits that you can download and like import into your live split. So that way you can be like, yes, climb cherry strawberry mountain with gold doubloons at this time, and then do this, and then this is my chapter 1 split, and all that stuff. Sweet, don't need to do frog song. I want you to go visit the working store at Universal. You get to see the costumes and the props and all, and it's a merch store. Ooh. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui, monsieur. Oui, oui. I know there's a built-in timer for Celeste, which will be nice. Yes. Yeah, because if you're gonna make yourself a platformer, you know that you're building up a speed run. Can I do anything else in here? Play for a church, having lunch, then a little honk shoe. No, there's not anything else I can do in here because I can't use deku nuts. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do in here. Dang. All right, well, onwards to Hyrule Field, I guess. Pause, what are your thoughts about the Wicked movies? Are you like me, where you're entertained, but you're like, these aren't the best. These aren't the greatest films that have ever walked the earth, but you're nonetheless still excited? Okay. All right, I'm happy to be wrong in my opinion. That's fine. Everyone has their wrong opinions. Look, you're right. Everyone is entitled to their wrong opinions. It's just a shame that all of you seem to share the same wrong opinion. Tofu! How are you? I hope you're having a swell day. Happy good morning. I was thinking of you today, mostly because I saw a dog that looked like your dog. You're still sick? What the fuck? Did you tell your body to knock that shit off? The double feature on Thursday. I was tearing up throughout the first one. It was so well done. Nothing got cut. Plot was added. Indeed. I will say I think they did the Fiero line. I feel like they were doing the Fiero line arc. That's what I'm looking for. Better in the movie than on stage. It didn't listen. I might have also pushed a smidge hard for work last week and kind of didn't help. Well, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my student. Sometimes you gotta make your money, and if you push yourself too hard, sometimes it's harder to work than to make, and then to go make your money. But that student is not listening to me, and that's fine, whatever. They're an adult, they can figure out their own life. I'm not their dad. Damn it! Compared to other movie musicals that were shitty, Les Mis was bad. Phantom is like iconically bad. And Cats, hey, 3D CGI buttholes though. Is it hard watching everyone love Ariana Grande? No, it just feels like that one still of Flynn Rider from Tangled with all the swords pointing at him, and him standing back there just smug-like. Great. That's fine. You can love Ariana Grande. I have trouble getting over Blackiana and Asiana phases, and that's fine. Oh, girl, you were supposed to give me a weird egg. Hero enchanted the first moment you shot off the screen. I know. Oh my god. Look. Temple of Time is way the hero. That's not a good sign. There's a lot of the checks in Temple of Time are like, ugh. Require a lot of items. Temple of Tim. Zoop. I was worried about her at first, but she did great. Yeah, she did fine. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. No, she's fine. Again, she just annoys me. Really, nothing. God damn. This seat's a little cursed, not gonna lie. Is that more money? That is the more money. And then this should give me, thank you. Is this the, oh, that's the ZOOTR tunic. Okay. But I will take one of these Hylian shields. I knew Cynthia from Broadway shows. Someone was telling she was Alphaba. She was gonna be a powerhouse. I did not know who Cynthia Erivo was before she was announced as Alphaba. I'm not as attuned to the Broadway scene. I think I'm a casual enjoyer of Broadway. Like, more than the average American, because I don't think the average American gives a shit. But I certainly don't know any actors. I don't know, like, the stories of production. I'm not, like, a Broadway, like, stan, but, like, I'm a patron. I'm a patron. Hooray! $25 days of supplies. Is there still, like, do you still get, like, little chocolates in your advent calendar? I'm kind of grown apart from Broadway, not liking the new shows coming out. Fair. I have some pretty bad nostalgia, like, not like, oh my god, it's so intense, but like nostalgia that prevents me from enjoying new stuff for like mid 2000s to 2010s Broadway. Indina's tree. You don't wait, you don't like Redwood? Sorry, a song. Okay. It's magnets and friendship bracelets. Oh, that's cool. Death Becomes Her. Oh, I heard that was funny. We almost went and saw that. When we were in New York for Joe's sister's wedding. We were kind of up in the air about Death Becomes Her. And instead we went to Hadestown, which was so good. So we didn't have, our Why can't I remember his name? I always want to call him Oedipus, but that's not who that guy is. Orpheus. Our Orpheus was Himbo Orpheus. And when I tell you that this man was all types of like crunk levels of like adorable and thick in all the right ways, like, oh baby, like, damn dude, damn, man was caked up for days. And then to hear him sing all like the like high falsetto head voice pieces, I was like, be still my heart. Yes, our like week that we went was the last week of him filling in for Orpheus, and now they're back to Twink Orpheus, which I'm not saying Twink Orpheus isn't warranted or merited or like a good casting choice. It just, Himbo Orpheus is where it's at. Be still my heart, I'm hardly breathing. I heard it was good, but I'm tired of movies and TV series being adapted into shows. Fair. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? It's Wind Waker. Oh my god! I'm not even 15 minutes in and I've already died? Jeez. I was too busy thinking about Himbo Orpheus. Did you hear about the masquerade of the immersive show for Phantom in New York? Ooh. Masquerade, masquerade, a kind of show during the day. Masquerade, scold the little brats behind you. Here we go. Ooh, thick chest. Actually worked this summer on one of the costume designers for that. Or worked with. Oh, shit. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Okay, thank you. Worked with, that's right. Oh, Cause, I keep forgetting. You're like a Broadway star. There's something about a man who can play piano, you know what I mean? Worked with, not worked on, worked with, okay. Still cool, still hella cool. Please hearts. That was magic, I needed hearts. And then, actually, I was in New York twice this year. Weird. For someone who does not like New York City, I was in New York City quite a bit this year. Just normal bombs, that's fine. What was I saying? Oh, when I was in New York in May, we saw Hell's Kitchen. Amazing, amazing. And I went with a coworker because we were at a conference on race and ethnicity in higher education. So we went to go see Hell's Kitchen, which is the story of like being growing up as like a black teenage girl coming of age in Hell's Kitchen in the 90s. And like, yeah, there were some tones. It was about race. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. It was just it was a cool like tie-in and things. I'm not a star. I just did summer stock with a local company and they flew a few actors and designer in. Yeah, okay. Still, that sounds like a star to me, Cause. I would like to never go to New York City. No, it sucks. The congestion pricing in Lower Manhattan helped me with a lot of the feelings of overwhelmingness. I lived in Connecticut as a kid and we would train down. Yeah, we would. Yeah, you would. I'm sorry, that's gross. You're a child. Anyways. I need to go see how many Skelly boys I need. All right, let's see. 10 Skelly boys is nuts. 50 Skelly boys is arrows. 30? 30 is a piece of heart. 40 is a piece of heart. And 20 is nothing. No Skelly boys for me. No Skelly boys for me. Skelly boys for me. No Skelly boys for me. No Skelly boys for me. Let's go. Went to the Wizard of Oz theme park in North Carolina called Land of Oz. It was so magical. Like you're in the movie. Ooh. I do love a good theme park. I don't like roller coasters though. I do not like roller coasters. No, ma'am. Give me like a Ferris wheel. Give me like teacups. Give me some good food. Give me Epcot drink around the world. Give me It's a Small World. Eating characters. Ooh, that is fun. I bet that is fun. Like if you are into a thing and you get to meet some of the characters, like that's a cool experience. I'll tell you what. If there were some Linky boys out there doing some Linky cosplay, I would want to go meet them. Wait, Link, you don't need to... Wait, who the fuck is Link? Ray, you don't need to go and do this. You can skip the Skelly boys. What is that? Oh shit, that's a power bracelet. All right, I am gonna need to go get that. For Helen or Helene. Helena. I Harold Galactus. I know that's a different IP, but like it feels like it's not a different IP. I got a bird. I got a milk shot. Plando. Emily, that ship's already sailed. I had an ocarina in Milo's house. Sorry, I was busy. Okay, all right, I'll allow it. Yes, let's go, baby. What's a Plando? Plando. Okay, so we're doing a randomizer of Ocarina of Time. Damn it, man. I know you go by a different name, and it's not Zeke, it's not Lynx, it's Cuffs. It's Cuffs. It's Cuffs. Got it. All right, I got there. How are you? So we're doing a randomizer, so a rando. You can, through different settings, basically plan out a randomizer and put items in certain locations. So the joke is that when I'm finding items that are very helpful in convenient locations, it's like I'm doing a plando, but faking it as a rando. Which is adorable because you all watch me make the randomizer. You watch me click shuffle. So there is no random, there's no way to plando. There's no way for me to plando it. I mean, there is, I just don't know how. And honestly, the real kicker is that even if I did a plando, I would forget where I put shit because I don't have a very good short-term memory. Cuffs, I'm doing great. I'm playing my favorite game. It's a Sunday. I'm hanging out with the coolest people I know, and everything's great. That's what he wants us to believe. It's the truth. It's the truth. Do-do-do, bombed you. Oh yeah. 30 arrows is at Zora's River. Nothing as wonderful as trusting your streamer because of their lack of memory. Look, why do you think I put so much time into this? You don't see Draco or Loverish needing these, or Pripsy. No, they're just good. They can just remember what their notes are. Although I do think Draco keeps notes on the side. Spent too much time talking about planners. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to have a good laugh with my psychiatrist on not tomorrow, but next Monday. Which one, I'm very excited to have that appointment because one, that allows me to keep getting my ADHD meds, and two, I get to tell him being like, hey man, I've been really impulsive lately and like not having a good time, even on the meds. So I'm like, well, we need to rethink some of this. Just a deku stick? But I'm gonna have a good laugh with him, being like, look, I got a planner. See, I've solved all of my problems. I come back to my PC to a working Ray Ray stream. Does that mean you left me on overnight? I'm so honored, Zach. Oh my gosh. Oh, sugar nuts. That's not what I wanted. I'm sure they've never heard that before. Oh, goodness, no. No, absolutely not. No, and he has a good sense of, I feel like he's got a good sense of humor. So I feel like he'll laugh with me. Thank you, Zach. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. Loverish is a professional. That is a good point. We must remember that Loverish is a professional god jamer. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to buy the Deku shield, but like, I got one now. Now I can go do the grubs. Actually, I don't need any more nuts. The only nuts that I would potentially like to have would be as an adult, but if I get the hammer, not an issue. But I am gonna go back to the Lost Woods so I can go do the Skull Kid, the Scrubs, and then come back here and do Kakariko. So Lost Woods, Kakariko. We weren't concerned about the nuts till adult. Yeah. A Deku shoe. Dang it, I just bought one. That's a terrible hint. I just bought a Deku shield. Could have got one for free at Kakariko. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Lovely. Lovely. Beans. Plando. That metal has no pee. It's just wet. Yeah, but you can still taste the pee. God damn it, Zach. You know what? Emily, Zach, how dare you? How dare you do this to me? Whee! Been inflicting wing kebab with Ever last week. I think I appreciate it. I don't know yet. It looks delicious. So if I ever find myself another strength upgrade? Okay, so I don't really, oh, I still might need that strength upgrade in Shadow Temple if there's something behind, the outside Ganon's Castle Fairy. That's what I'm thinking of. Actually, I don't need to fight that yet. Ow! Ow, ow. Did I not have a... I must not have had the jump slash saved. Ah, small chest. All right, what do you got for me? Money! Good. Winging kebab. I will say, when I go, if and when I find myself in Northern England, I will have to go find a winging kebab. I don't know if they're gonna have it, but I'll do it. I'll go do it for you, you know? Oh shit, this actually puts, the buttons! I forgot about the buttons! I forgot about the Ocarina buttons. God damn it. Never mind. I cannot tell you the absolute crushing levels of sadness I'm feeling. Wow. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna get it. Oh, recovery heart. Damn it. What a waste. What a waste. What an asshole. Come on. Give me the pizza. See, this is just a better game than Wind Waker, you know? Like, just look at it. You can tell it's a better game because of the way it is. How's the panel going this morning? Going great. Look. Look, no skeletons. We've already got 2 medallions. I have the ocarina. Going great. I've got bombs and a shield already. Going great. Honestly, 2-hour seed. That ain't gonna happen. Wow. Open. Close. Wait, you can stay in the Premier Inn Wingen Town Center Hotel for $59 a night in before 5. Honestly. Yeah, okay, Zach, but how much are flights? Yeah, we can get wing and kebabs and stay there for $60 a night, which if we split it 4 ways, that's only like $15 a night. I just have some thoughts on like the cost overall. Kakariko. It's good as gravy. Timestamp to 103 in the VOD. All right, 103. Someone remember that. We're at 5 hours in the seed. I don't have an easy way to do the markers because I can just actually wait there. I added a marker. So 103, because at 103 I'm the one who's saying like, it's gonna be a 2-hour stream, and then we'll hard cut to when we're at 5 hours, and I'll have to go fuck. I'll have to eat my words. Tofu. If you're still lurking, working, and twerking. Interesting development. Your boy's allergic to kiwis. Not seriously allergic, but allergic enough where he gets uncomfortable. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? Kiwis? Kiwis. The little fruit. Like these. They make my throat scratchy. They're gross anyways. Wrong. They're very tasty. That is an incorrect opinion. They're extinct. You don't need to worry about the kiwi coming for you. Kiwis aren't extinct. Kiwis are still very much around. Are you thinking of the dodo bird? Kiwis are just round little balls of fluff that are just mostly nocturnal and can't really see all that well. But New Zealand has no natural predators, so they just kind of exist. I think he was doing a funny. Was he? What? Endangered as hell. Massively oversized. Yeah, they're thick. They're thick boys. Was that a funny? I didn't get the joke. New Zealand doesn't exist either. Got lost in the Great Kiwi War. I mean, look at many maps of the world and you'll see there is no New Zealand. There's only Old Zealand, which is in the Netherlands. It's not an offshoot of the Great Emu War. It's the second version. It's like World War I, World War II, Emu to the Kiwi. Only this time, the colonizers won. Which is ironic because the colonizers didn't really win in New Zealand. Wait, how did the Netherlands get to pull naming rights? Because they were there first. Because of the Dutch India Company, or the Dutch East Indian Company. Oh shit! I do not want to go down. The Dutch Indian Company. That's why India Company. East Indies. I don't know. Don't need to kill that, Ray. Yeah, even though New York was once New Amsterdam, but Constantinople is not Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, but it was once Constantinople, right? Pretty bad at European history. Don't worry. For a while they lived in their own shit, and then they thought that their shit didn't stink, and then they tried to take over the world. Gerudo's Fortress is a foolish choice, you say. Interesting. Constantinople. Istanbul, not Constantinople. It was Istanbul, not Constantinople. Wait, are those the actual light arrows? No way. Huh. Amazing. Well, we need those. Okay, all right, well, we're getting somewhere. Plando, probably. My European history knowledge is that eels are the only thing that can survive in the Thames. And the idiot saw that and went, yep, let's put that in Jello. Not only that, but let's make it Jello. A bloopy? Nope. Okay, well, that almost worked. Hold on. There's... Excellent. Everyone is still here. I will need to go get these free bombs, though. Yay. Okay. It's a heart container. All right. Just hack the pie and mash shop and change their orders to lime jello instead of gelatin. Do you think that those posh Tories in Westminster eat eel jello? The poor lower class Tories, for sure. England would be so easy to overthrow, right? Just take away their tea. Take away their tea or imply impropriety. Like Ilea is Wath. Look at the queen and steal their shit. Look, the queen. Where? and steal their shit. I mean, isn't that what we need to do to the British Museum? Is we need to steal the shit back? I mean, they need to give the shit back. We'll start there. Where am I going? I did Kakariko in the daytime. I think it's Grotto Loop. Yeah, Grotto Loop into Gerudo Valley into Lake Hylia. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to retaliate. Because their queen is dead. Lamau. Good. Death to the colonizer. Well, Ray, that's mean. You shouldn't speak ill of the dead. What if the dead were ill when they were alive? Well, good thing I'm going there. Yay, bombs. Those look ill of them when they were alive. I'm not about to change my tune. Exactly. Was I thrilled when Margaret Thatcher died? Yeah. When I was thrilled when the Reagans died? Yes. Good riddance. Will I be thrilled when the Cheeto dies? Yes. If you could actually get on that, that'd be great. Tick tock on the clock. DJ gonna turn things up tonight. Gonna fight till we see the sunlight. Just a rupee. Just a rupee. Was I excited when Henry Kissinger died? To be fair, didn't know the depth of his war crimes when he died, so I was like, seems interesting. Knowing what I know now, good riddance. Huh? What did I walk into? Just being excited when bad people leave this, shed their mortal coil. Oh my god, I wasn't familiar with your body of work. We were memeing about Kissinger not dying for years, right? And then he died, and then Hassan popped off that crab rave, and that's how I knew I needed a crab rave. Because look, Miles, when bad people shed their mortal coil, we're better off for it. I'm not saying we need to expedite the process. I'm not saying anything beyond that. I truly mean no more, no less. Yes, Weird Egg, let's go! No more, no less than what I have said. Yo, do you know what Weird Egg turns into? Chicken. You know what chicken turns into? Zelda's autograph. You know what Zelda's autograph turns into? Bunny Hood. I can high five Mother Nature. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Exactly. I'm just appreciating her work. Oh my god, I wasn't familiar with her body of work. Egg. Eggy. Eggy. A job well done to you. You couldn't have worked any quicker. You know, I understand, nature works in mysterious ways. So, glad you came when you did. Mother Nature is like that one guy in Airplane who's just a silly, goofy guy. And as they're coming in to land, he unplugs the lights from the runway and he goes, tee, oops, sorry, and then plugs it back in. That's Mother Nature. She's a trickster. Not to be confused with a chuckster. We already have that hint. I feel like it should be illegal to get the same hint. Yuck, I'm a chuckster. Wow, 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 wow. Ow. Bleh. Yeet. Do 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 do. I would like to stop, please. Thank you. I do not have the button, so I would not have the... Excuse me. I would not have the... It's just a nut. Scarecrow. So I don't have Ocarina button, so I don't have the Scarecrow, so I do need to go get beans to plant so I can get up to those spots, which is fine. Beans. Beans! The special beans. I did find out that that does indeed mute the VOD. And YouTube gets real mad when that's in the VODs. It sent me a whole notification and everything about it. They're like, we're restricting this in certain countries. And I'm like, all right, which ones? And they're like, we won't say. Like, okay, cool. Okay, fly away. Fly away. All right, I've learned my lesson. Keep going. Off you go now. Thank you. Caw-caw! Yes! Chicken out of egg. Pleh. Progressive scale, thank you. Sweet. That's how I'm getting into Zora's domain. If you need to get rid of beans, I will understand. I don't know yet. I don't know if I care enough yet to get rid of beans.
Beans! Beans! The special beans! Let him know I didn't know he stole my beans! I was watching him crawl back over the wall, then bang! Crash! The lightning flash! And well, that's another story, never mind. Anyway...
It's also too good. I feel like it's too good to get rid of. But maybe that's just me. The important thing is that Bernadette Peters is a goddamn national treasure. You're goddamn right she is. We need to embalm her and put her in the National Archives. For someone. I don't actually know where she's from. I don't know where she's from. Love Into the Woods. Into the Woods is my favorite musical. My favorite one. Throat do be tingling a little bit here. We're fine. She's from New York. Ah, okay. So for someone from who's from New York, well, those voices couldn't tell. She's the national treasure to the nation of New York. Song of Storms. I'll take that, but could anyone sell me a buttons? Because I can't play any of these songs yet, because I don't have any buttons. Beauty and the Beast, stage or movie or both? And if you say movie, animated or live action? Or all of the above? Fire arrows are in the Lost Woods. Fire arrows aren't really helpful. They're a little helpful, but they're not super helpful. They're okay. They can't really do anything for me right now because I don't have a fucking bow, but neither here nor there. Oh, you're missing a grotto. My bad. Muddy. We did Beauty and the Beast my junior year of high school. I was in the pit orchestra. I played French horn. I was on French 2. I was on horn 2. That was a good time. And me and my friend who was principal violinist, we during the speaking lines, she and I would lock eyes and we knew the script often better than what the actors knew. It was so much fun though. Beauty and the Beast on tour? Ooh. I gotta say, being in the pit and making fun of the actors on stage and like miming along with them when you're like, if you're in the pit and you're not on stage and can't be seen, it's great. It's great. It's a gay old time. Quite literally. Unfamiliar with Bernadette Peters' game, she could get it. Yeah. She is an absolute stunning woman. I'm saying. What are you saying? Madame Peters was quite the Anything you can do, I can do better. Annie, Go Get Your Gun. Annie, Go Get Your Gun was my first introduction to Bernadette Peters. That song right there, Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better, was the first song of Bernadette Peters I ever heard. Always clear your waths. Always clear your way of the heroes. Even if they're deku nuts. I knew her from the Hallmark version of the Odyssey where she plays Circe, or whatever. Version of portrayal added at least 2 years delay to my coming out story. Valid, fair. You know who did that for me? Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway and Emma Watson were the two women in my teenaged years that I was like, oh, hey, wait a minute. Turns out I just thought they were beautiful and just like stunningly beautiful women, from a like aesthetics point of view, not from a sexual point of view. And I was not interested in having a romance with women. Hooray! What do you got for me? Song of Soaring. Wrong game. Oh, 80 rubies for that shit? I'm not doing that. No way. Oh man, and now I've got to go up and go get the long shot? The stage production of Into the Woods is darker than the movie. Is it? It's certainly darker than the kids version. I feel like they got the dark tone of the stage version in the movie. There's just no narrator to die. That's unfortunate, because that's the best part of them pulling the narrator into the story and him going like, wait, no, someone has to be around to tell it. And the witch goes, well, some of us don't really like the way you've been telling this story. And I think that is one of the best lines of a stage. That, and then in like the recorded version of the stage production of Into the Woods, the deadpan delivery from Red Riding Hood to Cinderella after she has a conversation with birds in Act 2, she just, like, Little Red Riding Hood just looks at her and goes, you can talk to birds? And just like the way that she's just like, I'm so over your crazy bullshit, Cinderella. That is just so funny to me. Okay, well, I think GTG might be on the way. That Rapunzel going. The junior version is my absolute favorite. Favorite adaptation for the sheer amount of simple action to ruin the entire artistic vision. Yeah. They had Rapunzel going insane after she got her hair cut. True. I feel like she's still pretty unhinged. No? She still gets stomped on. All of Act 2 is gone. Suddenly everything is happy forever and there are no consequences. Totally missing the entire fucking point of Into the Wood. Okay, I guess that's everything in Domain, so can't do Fountain yet, but I guess I'll go to River. Maybe I should go back to, sure, we'll go back to Marketplace at some point to go do the Hyrule Castle. And I do not need that Skelly boy there. Excuse you. Journey's over. Story ended. And it's not just for today, but tomorrow and forever. Ever after. Ever after! What's the original Broadway since it was released on DVD with Bernadette Peters? It's on DVD? Is that how I know it? I mean, I saw it when it was on Netflix, and there are recorded versions of it on YouTube. Or that copy of it is on YouTube. Not saying, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. If I'm gonna be a little gremlin boy, I might as well be totally framed in camera. Thank you. Thank you for the beans. Beans, 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 beans. I let him beans. I didn't know he stole my beans. Well, who had the other bean? The other bean, the other bean. You pocketed the other bean.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
There it is. Tee. If I cared enough, I would remove the green screen from behind that lizard. I unfortunately don't care enough, so I have not done that. Trying to explain to the prince that he was being a horrid fuckboy, and he's just like, I was raised to be charming. And she's just like, okay. Wait, this isn't right. Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Once again, please. The scene in the movie where Chris Pine and other guy are singing Agony in the river, flawless. Any moment we could be crushed. Ah, don't feel rushed. There was nothing here. All of it was garbage. I suppose this is fine. There's gonna be an ad starting soon. Like right now. Asogi. Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Yusoki7 gifted Prince Disney Water 34 a subscription. Yusoki7 gifted a tier 1 sub to Prince Disney Water 34. They have given 168 gift subs in the channel.
No, hey, wait a minute. 168. That is 101. There it is. There it is. Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Yusoki7 gifted Krusty Butt Flakes a subscription. Yusoki7 gifted a tier 1 sub to Krusty Butt Flakes. They have given 169 gift subs in the channel.
Nice! Thank you, Asoki, for the gift sub to a real person, and the other gift sub to... Oh, goodness, where do you find these things? But, Miles, get subbed, you nerd. Enjoy the best clap emote on Twitch, the ad-free viewing, and of course my undying love and affection. And thank you, Asoki, for gifting that sub. Why did I come here? Why did I come here? I didn't need to be here. Why did I come here? Crispy Waffle is Pripsy's fault? Of course it's fucking Pripsy's fault. That man. He looks so sweet and innocent, but as soon as he opens his mouth, you're like, oh my god, you're unhinged. Give me my leg back. Give me back my leg. I'm sure he's 30 to 70% innocent at any given time. He's just capable of actually thinking about what he's saying, or incapable of thinking about what he's saying. But he also rides with it. He'll say what he's saying out loud, but he has no filter. He's got no filter, and he'll go like, yes, this is what I meant to say. He's got no shame, no shame. Me as Fiero? I wish to have those types of thighs. Damn. One can only hope for my butt to look that good. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. I feel like if you got the vest and the riding boots, you're at least halfway there. I am honored that you think I could pull off literally the sexiest man alive. I'm honored, truly, but well, maybe. Who knows it? Their next level. I think they're being overhyped. I think they give fine. I bet they're giving fine performances. They gave a fine performance in Wicked Part 1. I imagine they do the same thing in Wicked 2. I think they're being overhyped. which is fine. That's fine. People can overhype them. People can like things. People can like things. I'm not here to yuck nobody's yum. On one hand, yes, they're being overhyped, but it means that we're gonna get more movie musicals? I'm all here for it. Well, it depends on what movie musicals we'll be getting. And then what do they do with them? And who's directing them, and who's starring in them, and all blah, 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 blah. But yes, if Wicked 1 and 2 means a revival of the movie musical in our modern era, in this decade, and it doesn't involve exclusively live singing and torturing your actors, a la Les Mis, and it's not 100% CGI, a la Cats, great. Yes, that is indeed the important thing of CGI Cats. It's still a musical. Yes. Yes. They treat the suspension of disbelief, or the additional suspension of disbelief of musicals appropriately. I don't know if they fully understand what it means to make a movie and make choices, like make cinematic choices, but it's fine. I'm aware I'm a hater, and that's fine. I've been told by many people that I'm a hater. That's okay. What a big, beautiful magic bar there you have there. All the better to woo you with my charm. Hi, Chris, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. It's a delight to see you. You're a cynic and or a pessimist. No, that's not true. I am neither pessimistic nor cynical. I am a hater of this movie. You have too much logic on your side to be a hater because I have to justify myself. Because people go like, what do you mean? And I go, this, and this. And like, oh, you're just a hater. I was like, okay. But, haters don't justify it. Neither does a cynic or pessimist. And also that is like so opposite of, like, pessimism and cynicism are so opposite of my demeanor that I can't claim those labels. Maybe not the label of hater, but I cannot claim the label of cynic or pessimism. I got too much positivity and optimism in my bones. I respect your opinions. Likewise. Yay, we can run fast now. I don't know where to go. I didn't really think this far ahead. I just knew that I wanted the bunny hood. I suppose I can go now. I can go to Malin. Enjoy your lurk, Tofu. Skeptic? I certainly am skeptical of whether or not the second movie is going to be any good. I feel like hater aptly describes it. You don't have to. Oh no, you. Look, you can respect. Like, I feel like you should. It depends on what the opinion is. No, where is it? You. I feel like if it's a benign opinion, well, that's great. I literally don't have any ocarina buttons. I'm getting all these songs and I can't do anything with them. Limits on, yeah. Respect of opinions ends at the disrespect for humanity. Teach me a song. Give me a button. Hey, look at that, a light medallion. Can you imagine completing this game without needing to play a single song? I don't think it's gonna happen, but you know, it's an option. Gosh, do I become an adult now? Become an adult to find out where the other 3 medallions are gonna be? Yeah. Yep. And I can do some of Forest Temple. I can do... Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. That's not in logic. I guess I can get into... I don't know. Music box? What song does it play? When you wind it up and open it up, is it Glinda and Alphaba doing the little chicken dance? Or good. Kokiri's on the way of the... Okay. Jesus. Yeah, I think Kokiri on the way of the hero, we've already found that item that it's referencing. Because it could have been, honestly, a number of things, but it could have been the Doot Flute and the sword. Although I think this is about to give me Master Sword. Yep, it did. And then it should give me one more thing. That's the truth. Hope it doesn't get sold out too quickly before I can get to it on Saturday. Can you place a pre-order? Or just go again? Just keep going. Over and over and over and over. Ah! So upset. Oh, shoot. I could have done palm tree bowling. Oh, well. I love how you're got nuts in the inventory despite doing living on the edge. Exactly. That's exactly why I'm doing it. Is because it's no fun. It's no fun if there's not a risk of me using deku nuts. Now, it'd be a bigger risk if I put them on the D-pad, because the D-pad is actually my right stick, and my right stick has a little bit of drift on it. So if I accidentally took off the bunny hood or wanted to play the ocarina, there's a slight chance of me nutting. But I don't want to have to restart the seed, and I also don't want to potentially have to play Majora's Mask randomized. Although that might actually just be... Shit, that might actually be fun. No, I don't want to do it. Selling on Friday? Sounds to me like you're going into the theater. You're going there Friday, even though you have tickets on Saturday. Sounds to me like you're going there on Friday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh-wee. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, you can... No. You just pull out up C viewing and spin in the opposite direction to see if I get motion stick. But for why? Why? Children do such odd things. Such an odd behavior. This is a fun elliptical moment with the ooh, oh, okay, okay. Well, maybe we need to torture chat like this. Like a styrograph. Oh, my grandma used to have a styrograph set. Played with that all the time. I thought it was so much fun. I'm moving too fast. I thought it was so much fun. Now, then my granddad did also then try to teach us the mathematics behind it too, but the dude was a little too smart to be explaining math to children like that. He was wicked smart and knew all of his shit, but like, you do not really know how to explain that to children. Peak grandma toy. We owned one and absolutely got bored with it after a week. Oh, yeah. Din's fire. Uh-oh. Somebody is going to the spirit temple or the shadow temple. At a grandparent's place where you can't binge it for 5 hours? Peak. Yeah, right? Right? Six, 8. Or a 3-4 Hemiola. Hey, DJ. About to embark on your own ZOOTR? Good luck. Good luck. I don't want any of those things. Nessa silver slippers being sold as merch, but they're $1,500. Well, that's a scam. That's absolutely a scam. Even when I do have disposable income. Yes, I was remarking earlier that I guess we'll never know. It's left my brain completely. The fuck was I saying? Oh, that I think I only have like one thing of merch from like a fandom, and it's my Legend of Zelda hoodie that I got from the Nintendo store in New York. I have my limits. Well, the problem is, at least for the concerts that I go to, the merch is ugly as fuck, dude. Like, it looks bad. Yes, the hammer. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, well, that opened the bottom. Open the bottom. Potter. Potter. With your soggy bottom. Potter. What are you doing with my soggy bottom? Leave my soggy bottom alone. Come on. Stop bullshitting me. Come on. Oh, it takes too long. It takes too long. Fine. 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 You do that every time. Well, maybe, usually I only have the hook shot, and I was like, I wonder if the long shot will do it. It's like, okay, well, let me try from, maybe I'm just not doing the lava thing right. Menu out of forest, yeah, I'll take that. Again, I need some buttons here, dear Deku Scrubs. Money, 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 money. You can stand in the middle of lava that does constant damage and it'll let me stand still and hookshot. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. getting clowned on for experimenting, and that's cool. Don't need that, I guess. Wait, how long did we say it takes to do Vivolga? 3 minutes? Because we timed this last time, right? A minute 30. Well, if I get full health, I last about 50 seconds. Which is something that I didn't think I would want to say out loud, but here it is. Turns out lasting about 50 seconds is not great. And with poppers, I can go for 140. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not what I meant. I mean, a fairy. Oh, what an odd slip. What is a fairy if not poppers? We've already established that Link is a twink. You feed poppers to a twink, and he's ready for round 2. Did you know that the Fire Dancer and Ganon are the only two creatures in Ocarina of Time that are dealt extra damage by the Master Sword? Oh my god, I'm such a dingus. I didn't even look to see where the rest of the stuff was. Oh, we could totally do Vivolga on full health. I love that we don't know if it's intentional or not, since Phantom Ganon is one slot down on the enemy list. Right? We don't know. We don't know. Okay, we have that. Lost Woods. Deku Tree, got that. GTG. Okay, so that's where we're going. That's where we're going to go next. See if we can get anything done there. Though we don't have the bow, which I don't know if we need the bow. Do you need the bow for GTG? Oh yeah, for a couple of the checks. Let's see, Sacred Forest Meadow, which we could just skip over if we really needed to. Spirit Temple. Okay. You've got the card. I do have the card, but I don't have a bow. But there's only one check really. Oh no, two? Because there's an eye that you would need to shoot. And then we also can't do toilet. But we have the long shot, which normally we don't have long shot when we go to GGG. So, Temple of Time, Zoro's Domain, Lake Hylia, and Kokiri are all of Way of the Heroes. We have not cleared out any of those technically. Kokiri, we just have the Storm's Grotto left. Lake Hylia, we have a number of things. We have all the adult stuff to do. And yeah, we have all the adult stuff. Zoro's Domain, we have frog songs, but we can't play frog songs so we don't have any notes yet. And Temple of Tim, we would need the Spirit and Shadow Medallions to be able to clear it. Though, because I shuffled swords, it's unclear to me if the Way of the Hero item from Temple of Time is the Master Sword, because it got shuffled into Vanilla Master Sword. It's fine, Ray. Ray knew this was a trap. They're just using it to take damage intentionally to manipulate the RNG. Yeah, it's called doing a plando and tricking your viewers about it. I technically shuffled swords, DJ, but Kokiri and Master Sword ended up being in their vanilla locations. So, yeah, but also, no. You also can't do this check without the bow. It's fine. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Thanks for the fairy. I didn't realize that they could drop fairies. I did not know that the lizard folk could drop fairies. That's a new one for me. Oh, come on. That's just mean. 2 ice traps in a row? What the heck? Not a problem with the bunny hood. That's right. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this because I don't have the hover boots, but not an issue if you've got the old bunny hood here. Because you can jump a little bit farther. Great. Granted, I can't do that room, but now the room is unlocked, and that's all that matters. Oh, can't get up there, though. That's a bummer. Cool. Open. Come down here and fight me, you coward. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't be a bitch. All right, there we go. There'll be an ad starting soon. Thanks for supporting the stream just by sticking around through ad breaks. I appreciate y'all. Fuck. A Zora tunic? that can only mean one thing. Well, it can mean several things, but it could accidentally mean water temple. Dun 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 dun. And water temple is worse than the shadow temple. Fortunately, I am nowhere near being able to go do the water temple. Blue potion. Blue. Everything is blue. Don't believe me? I'll show you. This is Kermit, who turned into Salmon. Hot gun glue stick. It's funny hearing Ocarina of Time music on the random shuffle playlist. That doesn't, but like, wrong place for this song. Take off the hood or I'm taking it away. Kick. Got used to water. Shadow, there's no shortcuts. Gotta get all the keys, even though you know all the checks are duds. That's why I start off with keys. That is 100% why I start off with key rings and all of the keys for all of the dungeons. Because I cannot be bothered to go get dungeon keys. I find that to be so tedious. Water is terrible because there's too many ways to mess up to where then you need to circle back and basically reset the whole dungeon. Bruh, we did it. All right. Blunk, 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 blunk. Big boy chest. What's in the big boy chest? Big heart. Well, little heart. Piece of heart. Turned into more heart. Ouch. Eep. 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 Ouch. And this should be my last one. Wait, where's the last one? Ah, shit, come on, I thought I was so slick. Oh, wait. I did get the last. That was the last one. Okay. We can leave. We can go through this door now. Is it just attacking their back that does the extra damage? It's not the fact that you're using a jump attack? Cool. We can play one button. Huh. Maybe I've been thinking about this all wrong. Oh, right. Button first. And we go up. Nope, just slash their butts. All right then. We can do that. I'm pretty good at slashing butts. Oh no, I'm being bored. I got bored. Give me my shield back. Give me my shield back. Whatever, man. We did it. Hello, yes, I would like to open this chest, please. Thank you. Babby chest. Big boy chest. Or ice trap, who knows? Oh, bigger bomb bag. Okay, all right. I can do that. I can go with that. Is that all the... Yep. Oh, wait, no. No, you should be able to get one more, I think. Or do you have to be able to do the eye statue to be able to unlock the door that's next to this? Yeah. You need the, that ain't gonna work. But I can go over here. Although I think this is the, yeah, this is the fire room. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. All right, well, that covers that. Okay. We can skip everything in Guru's Fortress, but we should go do Haunted Wasteland next. And then Haunted Wasteland, Desert Colossus. Try to do as much of the old Spirit Temple as we can, because the Shadow Medallion is in the Spirit Temple. Oh shit, we need this. We need the goddamn bow. Where's the bow? The bow is in a place you haven't looked yet. That's not necessarily true. I could have been where the bow was, but just neglected to do a check there. I can do this one. Goron Tunic, yo, let's go. That's Fire Temple. Most of Fire Temple. Couple things you can't do without the... Couple things you can't do without the trusty bow and arrow in the old Fire Temple. Well, for the most part, though, actually pretty grand. Come on, take me to the box, take me to the box. All right, and we're at the box. Did you know that the silver gauntlets can pick up silver rocks? It took me a little while to figure that out, but once we did, well, it's game over for these nerds. A Harupie? No. A purple rupee? No. can't tell. Find out in a minute here. Well, Epona song is cool, but I can't play it because I don't have any C buttons. Getting Epona while listening to Epona song.
Technically it was the stable songs from Breath of the Wild. It just uses Epona's song as a motif in this to be more nostalgic, because that's the quintessential horse song in Zelda games. Ah. Ah, wah, 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 wah.
Pushes glasses to face. I was gonna say, do you like my nerd voice? Do you like my encyclopedic nerd voice? Hey, it's the A button, which I think that lets me summon the Scarecrow now. I think Scarecrow is locked behind A buttons. If I get down, I can play Temple of Time or the Song of Time. If I had Song of Time. Uppies! I don't know where they are. There they are. All right, we got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. My fellow Americans, we got them. Nothing. Hey, I actually can do some stuff in here, I think. Well, can't doot that flute. Okay, well. A good try. Good valiant effort here. Here, I need that. Hip. Yeah. Big boy chest. That is the Song of Time. Right? Yep, that's the Song of Time. I don't think I can't play anything else. I need up. Yeah, I would need up to unlock many more of my other songs. That just gets me this Skelly boy. Pretty sure you need the hovers to get over to that other like the hardened button up there. I guess maybe not. I guess I don't really know. Can you jump to the hand and then jump up onto that ledge? Find out. Because if I could avoid going to get the hovers, then I really don't need to go do, I really don't need to go do, Shadow. Nope, no way. It's gonna be way too tall. That's fine. I can come back and do child, like, the child side of this later. Be cool if I had the mirror shield, though. This will save me so much fucking time, dude. Yay! No, I don't need to figure out the stupid pattern. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Open, yay! Baby chest. Baby chest, baby chest. Running. Yep, that was gonna, yep, that was gonna fuck me up. Love the Deku Nut November. Do you? I don't. I could have, I saw that going a little bit differently in my head. It's fine, it's fine. This is fine. Iron Knuckle doesn't like it either. Nah. Iron Knuckle really wants my nuts. No, no, come on, come on. Stop bullshitting me. Get me out. I have to go get my shield back. Bitch. Give me my shield. Give me my shield. First, no Deku Nuts. Now, sucky suck. Can't with this place. I suppose I wasn't that far away. Oh, like how I dislike these. You dislike the likes? Oh, fuck. Well, that didn't really help now, did it? Yeah, and you know what they look like. Yeah, they look like fleshlight lights. No! Damn it. It's fine, no, really, it's fine. I don't cut dick. If you're in chocolate one. Dude, in Tears of the Kingdom, they're fucking terrifying. I want nothing to do with the likes in Tears of the Kingdom. They're so scary. I mean, I'll say I don't think I have a. They have cheese. Oh. I guess that is one benefit of getting circumcised, is that you've got less to clean. Floreskin. Oh, hi, Teddy. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. You and Chris have the same color name on my screen, and I totally missed it. But hi, Teddy. How are you? Good morning. Are you well? Are you still a heckin' cutie patootie? Ooh. He's hiding in his little box. Hi, Teddy. Oh my gosh, Chris. Thank you.
Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Gamer Chris 85 gifted Teddy Cactus a subscription.
Good.
Gamer Chris 85 gifted a tier 1 sub to Teddy Cactus. They have given
Thank
7
you,
gift
Chris.
subs in the channel.
For gifting a sub to our good man, Teddy. Now we can have some of his emotes that he's made. Yay! Teddy gets sub, you nerd. Best clap mute on Twitch. Ad free viewing. Undying love and affection. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always a pleasure. Yo, let's fucking go, dude. You professionally make emotes? He makes professional grade emotes, but somebody won't let me pay him. Oops. I didn't, Oh, hooray! Yeah, what a weird twist of events here. Realized I just started panicking. Pay an elk meat if I get lucky next week. Where are you heading? Where are you heading, Chris? Teddy's emotes across this beautiful platform are some of my favorites. Okay, so we got one there, one there. Are there only 3? I thought there were 4. Anatono, south of Emelissa by the Mexico border. Gotcha. Or the New Mexico border. We need to do this 3 times. We should have enough magic for that. Did that work? Did I miss one? No, I think they just went out before you could get a chance to do that. Dang it. Let's see if I can do it again. Let me see. I want to try. I'll go around this way then. Quickly, dude. And amount of magic. All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted, I guess. I thought it was a good idea. I'm sure if you were faster, you can do this as an adult. Or if you had fire arrows, that would also probably work too. Good. That opens up both doors. What's this side? Oh, this is child side. Oh, literally. Okay, never mind. Ha. Hooray! We did it! Yay! We did it! And there are my chests. Cool. Yeah, that's a nice trap, all right. The Requiem of Spirit. Cool. Still can't play that. Oh, and that's where the journey ends. Right. I think I know where I need to go. I need to be back at the start of the dungeon. My goal is to get a badge on all the channels I hang out. Oh, an artist badge. That surely will be pretty easy because I can't think of anybody that wouldn't want one of your. You ever post your seeds on Discord? No, I've never thought to do that. Like the seed file, so that you could like import it and run it yourself. I've never thought to do that. Do you want it? Pop that bad boy somewhere. Make sure I have the seeds if I can. Okay. Let's go take a look. I'll have to go do a little looky poo and see what we can dooby do. Can't go in there. Remember, you cannot do this dungeon because you do not have the, well, you actually can't even get down to the boss. Chest, please. No chest. Oh, there's literally a chest that you can't get to right now because of the you would need the light arrows or a bow, light arrows and bow or mirror shield. Yeah, and then I can't. I can't do that because I don't have the mirror shield. Okay. So I would need hovers, bow, mirror shield to be able to finish up this dungeon. Which is fine. Let's go be a child. child to Hylia to... Oh, wait, no. You don't need to do that. You have the Scarecrow now. You're good. Never mind. You got the Scarecrow. You're good. What else do I need? The bow. I need the bow, and then the medallion I can technically... Depending on where it is, if it's in the Storm's Grotto, that's going to be a problem. But if it's the song that you learn as an adult when you get to Sacred Meadow, it shouldn't be an issue. Where was I going? Lake Hylia. Oh my god, how long is this Poe gonna follow me? Could it go away? Thank you. Jesus. SMH my head, man. Can you do lab dive without the boots? Or the... Obviously, we don't have the gold scale, but... What if we did... he said. I wonder. There you are, bird. I was like, where's the bird? Because I always get hit by the bird. Go up the ladder, dude. Ugh, just nuts. That's the Gway of the hero. Thank you very much. And he's the best bird. He's the bird with the most comedic timing. That's for sure. I don't know if he's the best bird, but he's certainly a bird. I don't think he makes my top. Nah, he doesn't make my list of top 10 birds. Maybe in the top 18. Yeah, he's like top 18 birds. Really? I want to call your bluff and list 17 other birds. Okay, all right. Big Bird, Dangers, Sam the Eagle from the Muppets. The bird that flew at Joe's head that one time at the zoo because he was making direct eye contact and sustained eye contact with it. Cass from Legend of Zelda, Rivali. The other Rivali, the young one from Breath of the Wild. We're at 7. Okay, all right. I can name 10 more. Give me a second. Give me a minute. I can figure it out. Furries don't count. They absolutely count. Personas count. If the Gway of the hero counts as a bird, so do furries. We're absolutely counting furries. We have to. We have to. I'll never get to that many birds. If I don't include the fluffy kind. If the hero counts as a bird, so do furries. Frame rate 2025. Yeah, you're welcome. You can quote me on that. So long as you cite in APA, I'll allow it. Everyone's a little bit furry sometimes. Doesn't mean we go around committing hate crimes. Look around and you will find no one's really furry blind. Oh, I thought it was nighttime here. Thanks. Well, I suppose I can go do Bombchu bowling then. How much money do I have? 180? That should be enough. Open the door. This is not what I had planned. Aw, damn. I think that's gonna be a spot on. Damn it. What was that? The birds are mocking me. Toucan Sam? Okay, all right, that's 8. That's 8. Toucan Sam. Oh my god, I have 1 bomb left. I'm such a dingus. She walked in front of me! Oh, the second one's also a fucking piece of heart. Fine, it's fine. I'll even give you all the Pokemon as separate birds. Oh, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Moltres, Zapdos, Arcuno, Pidgey, Pharaoh, Farfetch'd, Doduo, Dodrio, and that brings me up to 18. Thank you for the clip. Little high. You Gen 1er. Shut up, I'm a boomer when it comes to my Pokemon. I actually don't need the piece of heart. I was calling your bluff on for listing random birds. Well, joke's on you, I was able to do it. Yeah, well, some of us were alive for Gen 1, so exactly. Little baby Teddy over here. I bet his first Pokemon game was like, what, gold, silver? Baby. Excuse me. Excuse you. You're excused, baby. It's Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire were your first ones? That's adorable. That's so cute. Aw, Teddy. Little baby Teddy. Little baby Teddy. Itty bitty baby titty. I'm not baby, just Brazilian. Fair, valid. Babby Brazilian though? It'd be very convenient if you could start off with all of the keys in big chess guessing. It's a baby chest! What even is this? Maybe I should go to Sacred Meadow Forest or something like that. Well, hold up. I can't play Soraya's song yet, but just got nutted in chest game. Sad. Oh, okay. I was like, you got nutted in the chest? Hell yeah, dude. One of my friends thought the shopkeeper was talking about cheating as a threat, not as a clue, and they brute forced the 132 odds game. That's how I did it as a child. As a kid, it didn't even cross my mind to use the lens of truth. I didn't even talk to the shopkeep. I just was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna spend a bunch of money on this. My brother and I were not the sharpest knives on the tree, that's for sure. I'll tell you that much for free. Did you have the lens of truth at that point in the game? I don't know. Maybe. I was a child. I don't know what my progression through the game was. When do you get the lens of truth? It's in the bottom of the well, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. It's unknowable. Dang. Didn't know about the lens in the chest game until I ran randomizers. I feel like that's something that I also thought about too, but I've been seeing like Draco West and them do shit like that for several years now. Fuck. Where the hell's the bow? Oh no. Because I was absolutely by the strategy guide. Oh yeah, we had the strategy guide for sure. We had the whole walkthrough guide. And it was so well used that it just was falling apart. There were pages in the water temple that we just kind of had to like carefully, very gingerly put back into the book because they had fallen out of the binding. DMT is a wasp. Okay. No ice cavern. Got it. You still didn't the lens minigame? Look, man, I don't know what happened at the start of the stream. I don't know what happened 25 years ago. Maybe. I feel like I didn't. When I tell you that I was a stupid kid, I was dumb as rocks. All right, this is what we're looking at. Well, I mean, it's great to have all of the medallions this early on, but where the hell is going to be the bow? Oh, hey. Because that's the last thing, is once we find bow, we're go mode. Oh, I can go to the Temple of Time, and maybe that will be the bow? Everything else is not achievable without the bow. Fantastic way to get locked out of go mode. Yeah, of just like not having the bow. Honestly, my favorite. And I would like to go on record that assuming everything goes, you have magic, you have the light arrows. I have all 6 medallions. I have the Master Sword. I have a hammer. Assuming everything goes according to plan, I will not have played a single song this entire seed. Ocarina of Time, my ass. There's no ocarina-ing or timing. This will be a hella dinky seed for sure, straight bussin'. Also, where are the monsters? Why are they not spawning? Come on, you Southern Hemisphere moon, let's go. Thank you. Yeesh. Monsters don't spawn when you're wearing the bunny hood. Shut the front door, really? No, really, Justa? Also, hi, Justa. Happy Sunday. How are you? Too cute to kill. Oh, fair, fair. Really, really? Really, really, really? Well, today I learned. Today I learned. Is that a random thing or vanilla? I think it's vanilla. Been lurking the whole time doing laundry and adulting. Hell yeah. Sugar my tits. All right, where do we need to go? Oh, we still have so much of DMT. Well, I can't do any DMT stuff right now. Can't even do Darunia's Joy or the Deku Scrub stuff. Oh, boy. Domain is everything but the thawed, and though it could just be the membership card that I needed. Who's to say? Didn't... I can skip both of those. And Skull Mask makes it so that bats and birds won't attack you. That might also be something that I look into. Is Temple of Time considered like part of market? Oh, I guess it is. All right. Well, that's everything from Temple of Time. Because that's the gift and Temple of Time light arrows. And Lens of Truth would have been considered part of Way of the Hero. Both these were bad. We don't need those. Lake Hylia is also Way of the Hero, and I can't do Lab Dive or Sun without the boots or the gold scale, so that's that. Hyrule Field, maybe? Sheik and Forest can't technically get there yet. Can't do Lost Woods either. You can't do Sun without the bow. You need the bow. Skipping those. Shigen Kakariko. That's it. That's one we can go to. Look at all these hotties. Yeah, all those checks are very attractive. Hi, Tim. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. So much screaming for no reason. How you liking Wind Waker? It's fine. I'm just not used to, there's a learning curve of having to read and the controls and like how the camera moves that's really affecting the way that I'm enjoying the game. Hey, you know how I was saying that I can't do some of this stuff without the iron boots? Got him. Was a learning curve to having to read? Yeah. Yeah. Do you notice how I skip all of the dialogue in this game? They might not hold up well. I never played Wind Waker as a kid. But Twilight Princess is my nostalgic favorite. I know the most about OOT, obviously, because I play it every week. I would love to be able to play Twilight Princess again. Exactly, a learning check. That you stop skipping it and you have to read and retain it. That's the learning curve. Is that you can't just figure it out. You do have to read what the characters are telling you. And for someone who plays Minecraft, where there are no characters, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where I know all the dialogue and can just skip it, and The Sims, where there is no dialogue that I care about, or I'm playing City Skylines, which is just a traffic manager. There we go. You have a cute little square house in Minecraft? Oh my god, you've played Minecraft! That's amazing! Yay! I'm so happy. With your cute little square house, how do you feel? And you did it on stream? Died very quickly. Ah, Grant. Perfect. Everyone say hi to the JPEG Shark. Hi, JPEG Shark. Timberborn stream when? Oh. I've seen Timberborn. Hey, JPEG Chart. No, Shark, not Chart. Shark. Please give me a bow. You didn't give me a bow. Oh god, do I have to dip into the fucking water temple? I'll do it. I don't wanna, but I'll do it. JPEG chart is good, but no flat 2D JPEG onion. True. Got to 1.0 soon? Ooh, okay, all right. Okay, all right. I can be into this. Tim, are you at least enjoying parts of your first time in Minecraft? It is super cute. Good. I could just... Why don't I just do Morpho real fast? Why would you do Morpho really fast? It doesn't help you in any way. In fact, it would just warp you out of this dungeon. And there's not as many checks for you to then do. But you could do Fire Temple. Well, just, you're already here, just fucking check Morph. Or you'd have it set up for the checks being trashed. Those checks are trash. It has been a very, very long time since I have had anything show up in Ganon's castle. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We wait, and then we go, wow, and then it tentacles at me. Oh, dang it, I messed up. Dang it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this. I've got this. I'm feeling it in my bones. Oh, eat a whole asshole. Oh, come on. This is why I hate the water temple. This boss right here is the worst boss in the entire game.
It's because you don't know the secret strats and you're just mad because you don't know how to cheese it yet.
Yeah, and? It landed in the fucking water? Hold on, an employee texted me. One sec. What? Oh, maybe I should just kill it. Maybe I should stop trying to like muck about with it and just. I want to get it into a corner so I can just like one cycle it. How's it not hitting? How is it not hitting? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This is literally a game for children. It's a game for kids. Who cares? Oh, well, this is gonna become a fucking problem now, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear to God, if it kills me, if it kills me, if it kills me. This game sucks. Why did I even come in here? There's probably nothing in here. I bet you that this is foolish. I bet that Water Temple has nothing in here for me, and I'm just doing this because I don't know why I'm doing this. Kill time, maybe? gonna scream. I'm not 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 gonna scream. Although the 2 tentacles makes me think that it's almost dead, right? It is so impossibly frustrating to not be able to see where the damn thing is. I can't even begin to tell you how mad I am because I can't see the depth perception of this. There we go. For fuck's sakes. Christ on a cracker. Where's my prize? Cool. A huge rupee. Please, for the love of God, be a bow. Please be the bow. Please be the bow. It's not going to be. Nope. It was nuts. It literally gave me deku nuts. Literally gave me deku nuts. You also can't do the water temple, Ray. You can't do the water temple because you don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Look for some shopping. Feel free to not find the bow with it while I'm out. I'm going to find the bow in my next check just to rub it in your scoofy face. I'm sure one of the is behind horseback archery or something. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go do DMT. I can't. I've already done all of DMT that I can. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. I can't remember if you need the bow for shooting. I think you do, but I'm doing it anyways. Fuck! To get the prize, yeah. Almost, well, almost. You want to do it again? No, I want to stop. Come on. Enjoy the lurk. Why am I getting so mad at this game for children? I think that, you know what? That doesn't help. Turns out that makes me more mad. What, do I dip into... Do I dip Dodondos? Maybe. Why not? Give it a shot. Why did that not blow up? I hate this. This is not where I want to be looking. Thank you, Christ. Oh, cool. Pops. All right. Fine. Sometimes you can reach up there. Paul Link has a very long wingspan. What? Is... Okay. Maybe it's like the boss key? Da Vinci? Maybe like the boss key check? I shouldn't... We turned off the trials. There should be there should be nothing on Ganon's trials. But, Gay Bridge. There's still chests in there, though. Yeah, there's still chests, but those chests shouldn't be... They shouldn't have progression. That's the settings, is I skip... Oh, but like, if I have it open already, but the... Fucking scrubs. The goddamn scrubs. Yeah, alright. I hear what you're saying now. I hear it. I hear it now. I'm just gonna kind of high-key, low-key hope that it's on the boss chest. You don't have to complete the trials, but there are still checks. God, alright, fine. Yeah, it's downstairs. Fuck me, man. I wasn't sure if you did that. I don't think I did. No, because I don't know how to do the... I'm not kidding. I don't know how to do the Plando. Oh, fuck a duck. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go do the trials. I hope it's not the light trials, because the light trials require the gold gauntlets, and those are going to have to be in the Shadow Temple, which would require finding the song and the buttons for it. Shadow Water Forest. Okay, there's no checks in here. This is the light check right here. Fire. There we go. If I don't have the hover boots, is that gonna be a problem? I don't have the bow. I also can't do that either. And that's a little chest. Here's the water chest. Okay, that was nothing. Spirit. Okay, Spirit does have checks on it, but there's one forest chest. Uh-oh, Raggy. Raggy. Where are their Deku scrubs? Deku scrub left, Deku scrub center left, center right, and Deku scrub right. Where are the scrubs? I've never seen these before. They're under the bridge. Thank you. In an invisible wall. Yup. Well, this is cool. I didn't know this was down here. There's the bow. All right. Let's go mode, baby. Let's go. I'll check the other ones, though. Just to make sure. And cigarette hanging out of the passenger side of his best friend's ride. That's a reference to a song that I don't know. Okay, let's do this. All right, we are in go mode, baby. We didn't need to play a single freaking song this whole map. I think I'm getting hungry. We're just gonna do this one at a time. Oh, because it was a slash. You did a slash, you nerd. You messed up. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, don't die. Do not die, do not die. Please give me health. Please give me hearts. Please give me hearts. Please give me hearts. Please give me hearts. Thank you. Okay, noted, noted. Please give me hearts. Hearts, please. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Hearts, 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 hearts. Yay, let's go. All right, third. Let's do it. You don't need anything because you get healed when you start the level, thanks to the Triforce of Courage. Got the Triforce of Courage and Power and Wisdom, although Zelda's not very wise. She was not inherently born with wisdom. All right, let's do it.
Why did I leave my trident in the desert?
What? That must be a reference to another game. Well, if I hadn't messed that up, that could have been a one cycle. Oh, okay, one more. He's gonna do the dark energy. He's gonna do the whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, no, he's not. There we go. Let's go. Come on, nerds. It does 4 hearts of damage and only drops to 3 when defeated. I know, right? It's just, you're right. That is a scam. Yeah, that is a scam, Teddy. The hell? Ray? He's trying to bring the castle down on top of us. Link, go investigate that noise. It was scary. Oh, oh my. Oh my. Boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I feel like getting hit with the Megaton Hammer would do more damage than the sword, but I don't know. I just feel like out of all the wounds that I would want to have between getting shot with a bow or shot with an arrow, slashed with a sword, bludgeoned with the Megaton Hammer, or nutted, I feel like I'd take the hammer. Or I think I would want the hammer the least. You know what I mean? Hammer's gonna do like a really nasty wound on you. Like you're not gonna, it's gonna be tough. Hey, my OOT gurus, do you damage Ganon when you shoot him with the light arrows in his face? Or does it only a stun and doesn't actually deal any damage? Not that it particularly matters, because now we have the Master Sword, so we're all good to go. To my knowledge, it's only a stun. I believe you. You're a relatively knowledgeable being about OOT. This very chill music while we're fighting Ganon is very diametrically opposed bros. Couldn't have done that while you were stuck in the crystal, eh, Zelda? Bam! And with the bunny hood on. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. So what is that, Chris? I don't even remember doing that. With the bunny hood, 2 hours, 48 minutes. Not a single song duded. That's wild. Feels inappropriate. Oh, you're right. He was going to do the whoop, 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 but he didn't. But he didn't. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. We did it. Hooray! Yeah, we found nothing. We needed nothing for this seed. wild. We didn't find hardly any notes. We didn't have Song of Time, so we couldn't play it. Honestly, baby seed for baby gamers. If I'm being quite honest, at least I'm honest. Baby seed for baby gamers. But hey, sometimes it's nice to get those baby seeds for baby gamers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat room? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But that was a very quick seed. That was a seed. I think we just got lucky, because normally it's not like that. There is a very significant chance of these taking 6 hours, especially when we shuffle notes. But I don't know. But no nuts had. No, we did not do a single deku nut. There was no nutting involved in our little nutter butter. But I think with that, I think that might be. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna go do Sunday things like, I don't know, laundry. Maybe go get a coffee or something. Yeah, maybe we go get a coffee. Then we come back. Yeah. But where to drop you all off? Great question. A little coffee. Have a good time doing Sunday things. Thank you. Maybe we should go make a new friend. You want to go make new friends? Let's go spread some of the good vibes. Yuck. I know. Look, you just have to say hi and be nice to them for a little bit. I could drop you in a German-speaking stream. That'd be fun, I think. Maybe. Who's to say? Oh, that's me. I deadass saw my name in the list of OOT people and was like, oh, perfect. And I was like, wait, no, that's literally me. Surely there's someone who else is gay that's alive. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Damn. Taking recommendations just this once. Typical narcissistic. I know. But if anyone has any recommendations of who we could raid into. Otherwise, we have Zachariah, who I have not raided into in quite some time, but they are in the same crew as like Dead by Daylight, and they do Dead by Daylight. They're in the same crew as like, oh, fucking hell, Golden Mitch. Yeah, they're playing Marvel Rivals. But it is self-care romper Sunday. Plus Zach's kind of cute, so I feel like people here are gonna appreciate that. But hey, if you're not into it and you're just there for the rivals, all I ask is that you go in there, you drop the raid message, see if you want to follow. All right. So we're gonna go raid Zach here. But let's see. Those are raid messages. If you are not already following the stream, please make sure that you're following. That way you never miss when we go live. If you want to join the Discord and you're not already in Discord, you can, that way I will notify you twice when we're live, and you get to hang out with the coolest people you know both on and off stream. But that's going to be it for me today for the, and for this week. Next week, this upcoming week, I think we'll probably stream a handful of times. We're starting to get into holiday season. So streams might be a little sporadic, as if they're not already sporadic, but gamers, that's going to be it for me. So thank you so much for being here. Hope these were the vibes that you were looking for as you continue on with your day, your night, whatever else you got going on. I will see you sometime later this week for some streams. And gamers, if I don't see you then, well, I'll see you in the next one. All right. Have a good Sunday, everybody. I'll see you later. Okay, goodbye. Bye.